We have studied in Arts Y about reflexive verbs, and we know reflexive verbs are those verbs which reflects back to the subject. Action of the reflexive verb reflects back to the subject, and they are used with a reflexive pronoun. But today I am going to introduce to you some of the exciting reflexive verbs which have got different meanings when they are used reflexively as well as when they are used non-reflexively. These verbs have got entirely different meanings when they are used reflexively and non-reflexively. And some of these important verbs are aufhalten versus sich aufhalten, ausziehen versus sich ausziehen, verlaufen versus sich verlaufen, verlassen versus sich verlassen. Let's go through to understand the meaning of these verbs when they are used reflexively as well as non-reflexively. Aufhalten. When the verb aufhalten is used non-reflexively, the meaning is to delay. Wir wollen dich nicht aufhalten. We don't want to delay you. But look at the meaning of the same verb when it is used reflexively. Sich aufhalten means to stay. Wir halten uns im Hotel auf. So we stay in a hotel. Wir halten uns im Hotel auf. Let's look at the second verb with the similar nature used differently reflexively and non-reflexively. Ausziehen und sich ausziehen. Non-reflexively used, meaning of the verb ausziehen is to move out. You move out from one place to another. For example, aufgrund der Arbeit zieht nach Bangalore aus. Maybe he is moving from Cochin to Bangalore. Moving out is ausziehen and it is a temporary verb. Aufgrund der Arbeit zieht nach Bangalore aus. Because of the work, he moves from Cochin to Bangalore or he moves to Bangalore. Second one, sich ausziehen. It's a reflexive verb. The same verb used reflexively, which means to undress. Nach der Arbeit zieht sich aus. After the work, he undresses himself. So that is ausziehen versus sich ausziehen. Let's look at the third exciting verb in this form. Verlaufen und sich verlaufen. When we use verlaufen normally means to proceed. We had this meeting verlaufen. When I ask, we had this meeting verlaufen, it means how did the meeting proceeded or how did the meeting proceed. Sich verlaufen, meaning of the verb verlaufen when used reflexively is to lose the way. Hat sich im Wald verlaufen. He lost himself in the world. The fourth verb to be seen in the same series is verlassen and sich verlassen. Verlassen means to leave. Nach dem Studium verlassen wir die Wohnung. So it is not used reflexively, it is non-reflexively used verb. When it is used non-reflexively, the meaning is to leave. Nach dem Studium verlassen wir die Wohnung. After the studies, we leave the house or apartment. Sich verlassen, meaning is it is used in reflexive form, meaning is to rely upon. Wenn du eine Hilfe brauchst, kannst du dich auf mich verlassen. When you need a help, you can rely upon me. Sich verlassen means to rely upon. So my dear friends, these are some of the interesting verbs that I wanted to discuss with you. Meaning of the verbs used differently when it is reflexive or when it is non-reflexive. Aufhalten versus sich aufhalten. Aufhalten normally used meaning is to delay, whereas when you use reflexively, it means to stay. Sich aufhalten, which means to stay. Second one, ausziehen versus sich ausziehen. Ausziehen means to move out. To move out from one place to another. That is ausziehen. When used reflexively, the meaning changes. The meaning is to undress. Sich ausziehen. And the third verb that we use in this format today is verlaufen versus sich verlaufen. Verlaufen means to proceed, but when it is used reflexively, sich verlaufen means to lose the way somewhere. And the last verb in the series was verlassen and sich verlassen. Verlassen, when we use non-reflexively, it means to leave. Sich verlassen means to rely upon. You rely upon someone else. That is meaning when it is used reflexively. My dear friends, hope you enjoyed this video from D Sales Academy. Wish you very best and thank you.